Hi, it is Blini again. I want to thank you for your incredible support. I really appreciate that, and your words of encouragement mean a lot to me. This time, I'm drawing Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. The first time I saw the trailer for this movie, I thought it would be really stupid. I was wrong. This is the first animation in a long time where I felt the creators were truly having fun making it. It's actually worth getting Netflix for this. The only downside is that they didn't give us more time to get to know Mira and Zoe. I also wasn't too fond of how, in the end, the girls decided not to take a long vacation. They definitely deserved it. Mira is probably one of the most popular characters from K-pop Demon Hunters. Despite her pink hair, she has a strong and quite tough personality. But she also has a vulnerable side because she was rejected by her family for being true to herself. She's also the one who took the initiative to talk to Rumi about her issues. Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters wields a glaive, a pole weapon with a long blade. That combines the features of a spear and a sword. The glaive allows for powerful slashing and thrusting attacks. I'm not good at drawing weapons, so it took me a while to figure out how to do it, but I think it turned out pretty cool. I chose their black outfits from the moment when they were trying to catch the demonic boy band. Everything would have been great if it weren't for the fact that they were in it for a short time and most of the scenes were quite fast-paced. It was hard to find any images of that outfit online, so I had to take screenshots from the movie myself. I even found photos of finished cosplays, but after careful analysis, I think they also had quite a hard time figuring it out. Here we have what's probably the only official promotional image of them in this outfit. From this, you could figure out what the shoes look like. My friend and I spent quite a while wondering what her skirt is supposed to be. Initially, we thought it was just pieces of leather layered on top of each other. But it turned out they're actually 3 stylized belts with a zipper. But the worst part was probably the belt. The top part seemed to even change shape between scenes, or maybe I'm just confused. See for yourselves. I chose the upper design because it made more sense. There was again a problem with the hanging part of the belt. To me, it looks like metal flowers, but cosplay often showed it as stars. So the flowers won. Another problem was her bracelets and straps on her arms. Again, it was hard to figure out exactly what was there. So I only made spikes on one bracelet. At this point, I was happy to have the outfit's details figured out. Putting on flat colors was surprisingly relaxing. So, I'm pausing the yapping for a moment. Let's just enjoy the music. Here, I experimented with the mesh. I wanted to create it using ready-made textures, but then I realized I didn't like the effect when viewed from a distance. So, I made it myself using spray. I figured out how to handle shadows by beginning with the overall shape and then refining the details. Now, let's get started with the hair. Honestly, even though I like shading hair, here I felt like I was going to lose it. I'm continuing with the hair, and in the meantime, you can tell me which character from KPOP Demon Hunters you like the most.
She grew up with love everyone would expect. Had an army behind her, got it from the opposite sex. Friends told her she was beautiful, so she gathered up her confidence, decided to go out on her own. She met you at the peak of her confidence, but all you cared about was would she submit, drop everything and give her all to you. Well, what about what the girls want? What about self-destiny? Shouldn't even be an argument. Consider what's best for me. What about what the girls want? What about self-destiny? Shouldn't even be an argument. Consider what's best for me. What's best for me? Consider what's best for me. What about what the girls want?
At last, our Mira is alive.
Shouldn't even be an argument. Consider what's best for me.
I got stuck on lighting her chest area.
Precious girls turn into women who sometimes need to turn to you. Build them up and let them go. If she wants you, she'll let you know.
I remembered that I should work on the lighting and shadows together with the background so I don't mess up the whole piece.
Too much force will make her cold. Precious girls turn into women who sometimes need to turn to you. Build them up and let them go. When she wants you, she'll let you know. You don't need to take control. Little girls in time grow old. Too much force will make her cold.
The flowers on the belt turned out pretty nice after adding the lighting and shading. The glaive turned out amazing. I even managed to make it glow. Making the background here looks quick, but honestly, I struggled with it for a whole day because I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. Thanks for watching.